morning, welcome to Adam and Jen on the Move. We're having a little small town hop along our coastal route 2 hours north of Perth. So always our favourite section coming up and down here, but there's quite a few little towns that we tend to miss. So this time we've decided to book ourselves into an RAC caravan park at Cervantes and check out what Cervantes has to offer, since we haven't really done that before. So we're going to check out town. Up here is the caravan park that we're staying in. We'll show you a couple of photos of that and just see what we get up to. If we don't find too much in Cervantes, we might take a cheeky drive to 20 minutes north to our favourite little Jurien Bay, since we kind of haven't been there for a little while. Very hard to get into lately. So anyway, come along, join us, pour yourself a glass of wine and
get busy living.
Ovs.
There must be some money in Cervantes. These houses are massive.
The few that there are massive. Little cafe here attached to the caravan park, so we might even check that out. Who knows? We don't know what we're doing. For the traditional walk around the caravan park with a glass of wine and a beer. Ovs. Oh no, is this the beach? This water looks a little bit more aqua and turquoise, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Compared to down near the jetty and down near where we're staying. Cloudy day, but yeah, this looks better. This is the beach that you'd go to. Okay, that's nice, because it was looking a little average before with not pretty beaches, but this looks nice. We'll pull up here and have a bit of a squizzy.
So where are we? We're at a beach somewhere.
We're at a beach somewhere.
I don't know. We're in Cervantes anyway, so there's a beach here. It's got good little facilities here. You got a shower, and you got a oh look, a water fountain for Jen. Fancy that.
It's just my size. Finally, the little people get respected.
But nice little beach. Dogs are permitted. Looks beautiful. I did just say to Jen, we probably shouldn't sit here, it looks like a road. But against my better judgment, I took her advice.
And sat. Oh, maybe we are on the road. Here comes a car. Abort! Alrighty, Hanson Bay Lookout, Lake Thetis and the stromatolites. Stromatolites. Out this way. Once again, the infrastructure is really good, hey?
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, they do up their tourist areas really, really well. Good clean car parks, all new, paving, all that kind of stuff. So there really is so much to see when you head up the north coast of Perth. So now we're going to check out Lake Thetis. With walking paths all the way through. That's nice. The Loop Trail, Class 1, Class 2. This is a Class 2. Allow 30 minutes. You are here. Oh, that must be the stromatolites there. Yeah, how pretty is this flower? Well, this is pretty cool. My expectations were pretty low about the stromatolites. I mean, essentially they just look like rocks in the water, shallow waters, which is probably what they're going to look like. But the infrastructure is really nice. This would be a really nice thing to do. Take a walk around here. The scenery's pretty enough. Yeah.
It's an easy walk, obviously. That's why we're doing it.
We've got to...
it's only 1.5 return, so...
We're not doing that. We're not doing the whole walk. We're just walking to here and back. Calm down.
There you go. We're not even doing the whole walk.
Too many flies, and I got a coffee. What actually are they? The ones in the water are quite big and black. Yeah, I'll let you sort that out. I think this is okay. Get 'em. Stromatolites are the descendants of the earliest life forms on Earth. Damaged, healthy. That looks like a healthy one. Alright, tell me about it.
So the water is 1.5 times saltier than the ocean, which allows no predators in here. So these microbiome things, I don't know, they're called a, where's the word? A cyanobacteria.
Yeah.
So they develop, and yeah, so they're not really a rock at all. They're a
Living thing.
they're a bacteria.
Like a mushroom.
Western Australia is internationally significant for a variety of stromatolites sites. In the Pilbara, 3,400 million year old stromatolites are the oldest known fossils. Hemlyn Pool, we've been there, in the Jurien Bay World Heritage Area, is home to the most diverse and abundant living stromatolite community in the world. Like those at Hemlyn Pool and the other coastal lakes, Lake Thetis, stromatolites have been growing for around 3,500 years.
There you
A massive cow
Paddy.
patty. That's what they look like, a big cow shit. Or dinosaurs, maybe it's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur poo.
There you go.
Yeah. I wondered they'd been around for a long time. It's dinosaur poo.
Anyway, lots of bird life here.
Yeah, so do you reckon are they cygnets?
I don't know.
What do I ask
Why do you ask
stuff?
me?
I don't know.
I don't know, it's a bird.
Well, they're either...
It's different to that one.
Yeah, that one's one of those divey ones. What's that over there?
Another big bird. He's a big fella, that one.
So just a bit of info while we're on our little road out to wherever is our drone shat itself on our last big trip in Denmark, so we've had to send it off to be repaired. So we haven't had our drone for the last little bit, so old mate's got a bit of a breather. Pretty happy about that, but it's due back very shortly. It is a shame we don't have it for this one because we're about to go up Jurien Bay lookout, and when the sun pops out, the water does just get that specky colour. So, but anyway. They're everywhere, aren't they, the little willy wagtails?
Yeah.
They've shut all over our caravan all last night. How cute.
I don't think it was really ragtail.
Actually, if it was, they're carrying quite a load. Right, well that's pretty much what there is to see in Cervantes. We'll check out the tavern and the lobster shack later. Other than that, I think we're going to take a drive, just 20 minutes, to our old favourite, a little bit of Jurien Bay. bad spot, eh?
It's great. Right on the jetty, you can order a beer.
Yeah. So not only that, you can order oysters.
Comes free with hair.
Oh. Cheap oysters, natural. So I've got half a dozen, and then we're looking over the Jurien Bay jetty. So we're off to Kaka Alley in Jurien Bay, the brewery,
Again.
for lunch. So
Creatures of habit.
well, I mean, we checked out all of Cervantes and it was really, really cool. I loved it.
We're still going back to Cervantes to the tavern.
Yes,
So
of
we
course.
haven't been there.
We will support them. But lunch at Kaka Alley Brewery, why not? Check back on our old video to see it more thoroughly. So that is Kaka Alley pizza and beer and wine done for lunch. Bloody delicious. Always a winner. They do cut it weird and it's quite a thin base, but it's crunchy and it's delicious and it means you've got a good amount of topping. We love going there. We love Jurien Bay. Oh my goodness. So make any of these little coastal towns your base camp and then just go and pop in and go and visit places like Greenhead, Jurien Bay, Lancelin. It's a little bit further south, but yeah, just so cool. This coastline.
And the hazy ale,
Oh yeah,
Kaka Alley, very good. I recommend it.
they've only just after what, 2 years, 3 years, let's say 2.5 years of being open, they've only just now got their own beers on tap. They'll be canning them very soon. So that's just exciting to see a small business on a small coastal town, you know, getting there. So one place we haven't visited yet in all of the times that we visited Jurien Bay and the coastline is the Jurien Bay Information Centre. We have a feeling it's closed. Don't know what its time's like.
Doesn't look like we'll be visiting it
We
again.
probably won't visit it at all ever. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. We'll go have a look.
9 till 1. Saturdays.
Shall we just go to the Lobster Shack in the tavern?
Yeah.
Oh dear. What are they going to tell us we don't already know, right? One thing that we haven't been able to do this time around, and for quite a few years, is the Stockyard Gully
Caves.
Now that is
Cave.
amazing. Cave. Yeah. I'll put up a couple of pictures of what it looks like. We have been there ages ago and it was really cool and we so desperately wanted to go again. But due to heavy rains, recently apparently it is still closed, so we haven't been able to visit it this time around.
Yeah,
But
well, it hasn't rained for ages.
I know, I don't understand why. It's actually Google Maps says that it's still closed. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But it's quite a drive up to it, isn't it? It's about
It's only probably another
30
half
kilometres,
hour.
I reckon, yeah. 30 k's from Jurien Bay north inland. So we're not going to do it this time around. We'll do it one time, but well worth a visit. Here's some pictures. Tour tickets, shopping, so you can do a sea line tour.
Living the dream.
do now?
Oh, we're trying to find the tavern. By foot, that's it there.
Oh, well done. So, alcoholic beverage establishment number 4.
Yeah, we're doing a pub crawl around Cervantes, starting at Jurien Bay.
How childish. And we really don't need to, but we feel like we need to experience all of the places. So
we feel like we need to support the locals.
So we've been to the Jurien shoreside bar-y cafe thing where we had oysters and wine. Then we went to Kaka Alley. Then we went to the Lobster Shack and had more beer.
Yeah, Lobster Shack, good venue.
Yeah, we'll get back to that. And now we're going to the tavern in Cervantes. So the Lobster Shack, better than we expected. I think if you keep your expectations low, then...
Well, our memory of it was poor because I think we struck it on a really busy day.
Yeah.
And
not only that, it hadn't
really
been
messy.
renovated.
Yeah, and now they've renovated. That's what I was getting onto.
Oh.
They've renovated it. Got a beautiful deck out the back. Overlooks the water. It's just to go there for the view alone. Just grab a beer and a wine.
Yeah.
It's sensational. The food, you're going to expect it to be a bit pricey because it's
seafood
right on the water at Cervantes, and you got to pay for that real estate, I guess. But sensational. I would recommend it, definitely. I'd go back.
Yeah, I think for a tourist destination, it works. Now, it used to be real skanky. All right, Cervantes Hotel.
You grabbed a couple.
Aye, I did and prepared.
Stuck to my finger. 26 something for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
$26 for a shout. It's the dearest thus far. Cheers.
Tips.
On what?
France. She's French.
She's French, is she?
She sounds French.
No.
Give Jackson some tips, you know.
All I need to know is Je n'appelle Jenny and Je suis formidable. Well, that's 6 beers in.
And this is what happens when we do a pub crawl around Cervantes. What's the matter?
I don't feel so good.
Can't handle it. Can't handle the pace? Huh?
I don't know. I think it was the oysters.
Oh, you think it was the oysters? Do you want some Panadol, dear? Bucket, perhaps?
I don't think I'm going to have dinner. There's the country club. We didn't quite make it there last night. I didn't quite make it. Must have
No
been the oysters.
stamina, these young ones these days.
He was so keen to move on to the next one. I'm like, I am so done.
The point of a pub crawl is you go to all the pubs. Yeah, skip and go, no, I've had enough. No,
I can't do it.
I'm out.
So, that was Cervantes. First time staying in Cervantes. So we rate it, hey. It's got enough, easily got enough for a weekend. And if you were staying here for a week, well, you'd pop up and down the coast and visit some of the other cute little towns as well, wouldn't you?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, Jurien's just 20 minutes up the road.
And of course, there's the pinnacles, which we've shown you before. All right. Thank you so much for watching. This is just a little series of little coastal towns, so we hope you're enjoying that. This is our backyard, basically. So, like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you wish. I've got a cute little Temu video coming up, Temu video coming up, which I think is going to be amazing. I've got a little bit of an online shopping addiction. I spend about $50 a week just from my personal little account, and
I on shit.
The van is decked out, as is the apartment, so we'll show you a couple little highlights of that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you again next time.
Get busy living.
Ops. So the downside of caravanning under beautiful trees, give you beautiful dappled light. You can watch them in the breeze at night while you're laying on your bed. Lots of birdies in the trees. And then they shit all over your windows.